volcano not to use metal spoon
he's complimenting
in non-stick pan? Uncle Roger actually quite impressed.
It does say to put a splash of water in.
What you referring to?
No water. No, this is now turning into a Jamie Oliver fried rice.
Like, wait! There's more!
Chef Brian Tsao here, not your typical chef, owner of Mission Sandwich Social, located right here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, winner of Beat Bobby Flay Season 1, and today I'm gonna be reacting to Uncle Roger's The Worst Fried Rice Chef Strikes Again, Kay's Cooking. Before I go on with today's episode, I do want to give a special shout out to my newest sous chef level patrons, Antonio Ward. Well, actually, he's not new. I just said his name completely wrong in the last shout out. So there you go, bonus shout out. Stephanie A. and Richard Poflughoft. I'm so sorry if I butchered that. Guys, thank you so much for your support. You, along with all the patrons, really do make a difference on this channel. And remember, by becoming a patron, you get to take advantage of some awesome perks like early access to new episodes, patron exclusive content, and even extended versions of certain episodes.
Uncle Roger reviewed Kay making fried rice 2 times before. The first time she used raw rice and cremated garlic. The second time she made fried rice with wet rice.
That was bad too.
Now she back a third time.
And today I'm going to be making chicken fried rice.
She's so sweet and a fellow metalhead. You know, it's hard to hate Kay. Oh, nice. Another Iron Maiden shirt.
Chicken fried rice. I'm putting...
First step, vegetable. Uncle Roger don't like vegetable. Vegetable tastes like sad.
I don't hate it, you know? I don't hate it. I like vegetables in my fried rice. Not too much, but certainly she's getting started right. She said chicken fried rice, right? So she didn't say egg fried rice. You know, for me personally, I like to do the egg first. But yeah, if she's not putting egg in here, then the veggies is the way to go. However, I would have cooked them in stages. It appears that all these veggies are pre-cooked already, and if that's the scenario, then I'm okay with that. I would have preferred to start with the carrot first, give it a touch, you know, a little bit more color. I think texturally it would have been better to saute this from raw rather than boiling it. You know, you're boiling it or blanching it, you're introducing a lot of moisture, and we know that to get a really good fried rice product, we want our ingredients to be dry or drier, right? So start with the carrots, saute that, then go in with the peas and probably finish with the corn. You want to stage it out because not everything cooks at the same rate.
The veg, these carrots.
We all know what that vegetable is.
Peas.
How much vegetable you need? Who you making this fried rice for? A fucking goat?
Can you give them a mush round?
Mush around. I want to mush it around. Okay.
What?
Okay.
What?
It's a non-stick pan.
What she said?
Why is he so mad?
Them a mush round,
What's he mad about? Why are you mad, Uncle Roger?
Hey, no, not to use metal spoon
Oh, he's complimenting
in non-stick pan. Uncle Roger actually quite impressed. This already put her above BBC food. Oh no.
Yeah, people freak out about that. I've mentioned this so many times with how far non-stick pan technology has come along. A lot of times it can withstand. I mean, you don't want to abuse it. You don't want to go in and dig into it, but it'll be okay if you're gentle. You know, like I said, I've mentioned it many times. But you know what else I've mentioned many times? To hit the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. It's a little thing for you, but does great things for the channel.
Maybe it's not gonna be so bad after all.
Okay, here I've got some onions here.
Onion.
Okay. It looks like she, well, number one, she's done all her mise en place, right? She's set up all her ingredients to make this cooking video flow better, because it clearly is. Remember that first fried rice video she did where she, you know, she showed her mincing up, very poorly, may I add. She showed mincing up the garlic. Like, she skipped all those steps here. I'm pretty sure those carrots were, you know, raw carrots that she peeled and cut. Could be from a can. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they were cut from raw. The peas were definitely canned. The corn may actually be cut off the cob. It doesn't look canned. I could be wrong about that, but this is Kay, you know? She's clearly improving, you know? Like I said, there's nothing I particularly hate as far as what's going on here.
Usually Uncle Roger used shallot, but remember, this Kay cooking, we go easy on her.
That word, it will be soon. And
He's saying go easy on her. I've been reacting to a lot of Kay's stuff, a lot of Jack's stuff, and yes, we have a good laugh, we have a good chuckle, and we call out a lot of the bad technique, but I really do try to focus on the cooking aspect of it. Yeah, I take a few jabs here and there, but if you can't take a few jabs, then, With that said, I love what I'm seeing here, in that she's improving. Even her second fried rice, which was still a train wreck, it was still an improvement from the first one. And that's what I mean when I end my videos with don't be afraid to fail, because it can only make you stronger. If you're willing to embrace your mistakes, then there's a lot to be learned from that, and ultimately will only benefit from you with what you get out of that lesson. And this is a perfect example of that.
What? Garlic? Garlic from Tsao?
very lazy garlic.
Garlic correct, but just use fresh garlic. Don't use garlic from Tsao. It have no flavor.
Well, that went all wrong. So, stir it round again.
Okay. All right. It wouldn't be a K video without a long, drawn-out process with absolutely zero editing.
Kay, this is the longest stirring ever. Just jump forward. Kay, do you know about editing? Don't need to show us your whole cooking in real time.
I'll let that cook for a little bit. Probably about 10 minutes. Add some salty.
Salt good?
And some pepper in it.
Pepper good? For egg fried rice, usually we use white pepper.
Yes, yeah, I mentioned that in my egg fried rice video. I feel like white pepper powder is like the unsung hero of East Asian cookery. Very underrated. A lot of people tend to prefer black over that. Actually, I prefer black pepper over white pepper, but for certain things, white pepper is absolutely essential.
T-shirt Kay just using normal black pepper. But again, this Kay cooking, at least pepper it in the ballpark of the right ingredient.
He's being so nice.
And then it does say to add some chicken.
Yeah, look at that. She's all meased out.
Chicken fried rice?
Hold on a minute, Kay. That chicken's already cooked.
Cooked, yeah?
Yeah, I know. I know. I shouldn't have, but I did.
Yeah, already cooked. It's actually correct.
Yeah,
Kay? Because
yes.
the pan's so crowded already. If you put raw chicken in there,
Yes.
it's not gonna cook properly.
1000%.
So I think Kay accidentally do the right thing.
Cooked it.
Yes, when you are working, well, at least my experience working in a Chinese restaurant, I've mentioned this before, the wok chefs are working with 2 woks. And typically one of those woks, usually 99% of the time, always has oil in it to deep fry. And then the main wok is directly in front of them. That's the wok where they do most of the stir fry. The way I would see this staged out is the chef would put all these veggies, get that stir frying, and then he'd have the protein, whether it's beef, shrimp, chicken, whatever it is, that would be cooking in the fry wok. And then when the timing's right, he would scoop it out of the oil, let it drain for a second, and then dump in that freshly cooked meat into the rest of the ingredients that are in the main wok. So yeah, she's actually correct. She shouldn't be cooking that chicken raw with the vegetables, because as Uncle Roger mentioned, the pan's already overcrowded. What's gonna happen is that chicken's going to steam, but also it's going to take a very long time for it to cook. Well, not only a long time for it to cook, because it's overcrowded, the heat can't penetrate properly. Another thing that's gonna go wrong is your veggies are going to overcook as well. They've already been sauteing. Now you're waiting for the chicken to come to temperature, and the veggies are now just gonna turn into mush by the time the chicken is done. So yes, 100%. Kay accidentally got it right.
So, oops. Peas are jumping out of the pan, sweet corn jumping out of the pan, everything is jumping out of the pan.
The pea jumping out the pan because the pea's scared of you. They trying to escape.
There's the Uncle Roger we know.
It says to add
Someone's phone.
two.
Turn your phone off, Kay, before you make YouTube video.
Oh, I can never open it. 2 tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of what?
Soy sauce.
Oh, soy sauce correct? Soy sauce
Huh?
correct?
Okay. I think it's too early though. Should be when the rice is in.
Come on,
Is she struggling with soy sauce?
Yeah, this is too early in the process.
Well, that's 1.
Okay.
The rice isn't going to get that soy flavor. Also, she should be putting that soy sauce on the edge of the pan to try her best to
Really
get that
struggling.
wok.
It's like the showdown of the century. Kay fighting with her soy sauce. Forget Logan Paul versus KSI. We now got Kay versus Kikoman. Soy sauce correct,
Nuts.
but usually we put at the end after the rice go in.
Yeah,
Otherwise
see?
your ingredient salty, but your rice too bland.
And also, your rice is not going to get the color. Not that you always want a, brown, deep brown fried rice, because like Yangzhou fried rice, you don't want that deep brown color. But if you are going to make a fried rice using soy sauce, this is way too early. You want to do it when the rice is in there, when the rice is cooked a little bit, nice and hot, and then spread that soy sauce around the edge of the pan, get a little bit of that wok, and incorporate everything together.
Give it a bit more time. It does say to put a splash of water in.
What it does say, what you referring
no water.
to?
No, this is now turning into a Jamie Oliver fried rice. Hey, you're
Referring to
doing so
something.
well.
It say this, it say that.
It does say, then it does say, and then it says...
That's true, I didn't notice
What
that.
you referring to? Prison food cookbook, is it?
I'm going to get some water and I'm going to...
Water. No, don't
Yeah.
put water in your fried rice.
I mean, it's better that it's here versus when the rice is in, but she really doesn't need to. There's enough moisture in all those vegetables, which I'm assuming she blanched off. You can even tell, like, look at my mouse cursor over here. The peas are starting to get, it's that slimy green color versus that brilliant green color. So yeah, she doesn't need the water. Jamie Oliver put the water in there because his chili jam was starting to burn, but she doesn't have anything in here that wouldn't benefit from more color. So
A splash of water in.
What the... No.
Doesn't say how much a splash is.
it's not that
This
much.
a Jamie Oliver move.
Yeah.
Remember, niece and nephew, Jamie Oliver put water in his egg fried rice. And Kay do the same thing.
Yeah, but if I'm not mistaken, Jamie already had his rice in there. And she didn't put in that much, certainly less than Jamie's, but still not needed, unnecessary.
Jamie Oliver put water in when the rice in there. Rice all gonna get soggy. Kay putting water in before
there
the
we go.
rice, so
All right,
at least
glad
the water
he
has
noticed.
some time to evaporate. Which means Kay actually doing better than Jamie Oliver. Yeah!
So that gives it more time to build up and to cook a bit more.
Chicken's
longer.
already cooked. More longer.
More longer.
Longer in it. So, yeah.
Where this woman
A
from?
bit more.
Longer.
Then it says now...
Those peas have lost its color. Way overcooked. But I don't know. You Brits like mushy peas, right? I've only had it once in my life. Not wasn't very life-changing. Wasn't very impressed.
To drop the rice
Such an
in.
evil laugh.
Rice.
It looks like packet rice. Like, color of it, I mean, now there's a filter, but the color and the texture and the look of it looks exactly like the rice that editor Jordan gave me when he came to visit New York, which was terrible, disgusting. I still hate you for that.
Wait! There's more!
Yeah, look at that. That is definitely a packet fried rice. So she's using packet fried rice. This is an assumption. She's using packet fried rice to make her chicken fried rice. Hey, still. Listen, man, this is by far, like, this will be edible. I don't like those packet rice because it has the worst aroma. It's just really gross, but, I mean, she's gonna mix it with all those fresh vegetables and chicken. All right.
This rice actually look passable. Big improvement, Kay. Your rice actually edible this time.
Yeah, that's definitely pre-made, like, fried rice. Look at all that finely brunoise carrot in there. I don't see, like, chicken, but anyway.
Okay.
Or rather, I meant to say I don't see little bits of that pre-made egg either, but still better than her first and second fried rice. The first and second rices she was using in her fried rices. That was a lot of rice, but yeah.
It looked like it comes from packet rice, but this is K we talking about. The rice looking like this big improvement from last 2 times, not bad.
And then
He's going so easy on Kay, and I think it's because in his previous reactions he probably got a lot of backlash or getting accused of being a bully, whatever it is. And even for this channel, I've gotten that in the comments with Kay and Jack's videos. But you have to remember, I think you learn more from observing what not to do. Like I said, you learn more. And I think it's important to see both perspectives of it. I sense rather a little hesitation on his part for him to unleash his full Uncle Roger-ness on Kay in this video. But she is doing much, much better.
Is on the video to add.
It says on the video, so I'm guessing she's watching another video while making a video. That's cute.
Eggy.
Add eggy. Now.
Eggy.
Okay.
It's a ruling, but.
Eggy, what are you, 5-year-old?
Exactly.
I'm not a fan of egg at the end.
Eggy.
Exactly to the video.
My mom makes fried rice this way. I've seen it, I see it more commonly in Korean and Japanese kitchens. More Chinese style is you always cook the egg in the beginning or more towards the beginning. I like the texture a lot more when you cook the egg at the beginning. And yes, maybe, you can almost think of it as it's getting a little overcooked, but there's more texture in there versus when you put it in now, it kind of like coats the rice. Although there's this wonderful technique where they'll coat the rice with egg yolk. I think that's nice, but don't forget egg yolk is a lot of fat, and you're just, fat equals flavor.
No, egg don't cook like this. You want to cook egg separately and then mix in with the rice. Otherwise, the egg and rice sticking together. It's not good texture.
There's another method where, yes, you have the rice in there already, but you kind of push it off to the side, and then, the wok kind of tips down, and there's this, when you push the product to the side, there's this clear space that's hitting the heat. Then you put the egg over that, right, directly onto the pan and kind of get it started, and then you fold everything in. That's one method as well.
Mix it all in before it all settles down, throwing it all out of the pan. Not to worry.
Yeah, now it's a lot of also cooking the egg in the beginning. You're able to draw out more of the moisture again, leading to a much firmer texture. Putting it in now, it's going to trap more of the moisture, and I think you're going to lose a lot of that hard work you put into it. In this case, everything's kind of a bit overcooked. You can just tell by the texture of the vegetables and the rice. But again, it's still the best that she's done as far as fried rices go.
Is your end product.
All right.
Here is the taste test.
And let's do it.
Oh, this guy again? Who this guy? Is he her son or her hostage? Okay, where you find this Reddit moderator to taste test your food?
Is it nice?
Look at him. Look at how shocked he is. It's so sweet of her. Is it nice? Like, at the end of the day, she wants to make her son happy.
That is nice.
Yeah, there we go. You
Taste the
see?
flavourings.
No, but
Good job, Kay.
everything else,
Good job. Good job.
others,
Lots of improvement.
Can you even taste the garlic that you put in?
Yeah, rather than the f***ing ash that it was in the first video.
Taste garlic, good?
Even the soy sauce you put in as well.
No, soy.
Yeah, soy sauce.
Not soya.
Difference?
Yes, there's an A on the end. You put an A on end.
God, fucking sue me, I've got dyslexia.
Last time you eat raw rice and then you eat wet rice, you don't have dyslexia. You have salmonella. Last 2 times the fried rice so horrible. This one actually very good in comparison.
Yeah.
The taste is really, really nice. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right, as you heard, Lee said it was nice or whatever he said. There's going to be a link in the description to my merchandise.
Kay have much.
All right.
If you like what you
Much.
Go, girl. Go get that
she
money.
got
Get paid.
T-shirt, iPhone case, spot
iPhone case.
bra. Okay,
Oh, bro.
Uncle Roger gonna buy
Hell
one
yeah.
cake cooking spot bra. What,
Okay.
£32 for cake cooking spot bra? What the going rate for spot bra nowadays? £32 seem excessive. But okay, we buy it anyway. Let's go for medium. And check
Are
out.
you gonna wear this, Roger?
Okay, this actually huge improvement. Uncle
Yeah,
Roger's so
I agree.
proud of you.
100%.
He's a nephew. Don't give up. because everybody can get better at cooking.
There you go. That was great. I am so happy to see Kay come along and improve. And you know what? She's still making videos, and yeah, I'm just really happy right now. Very happy. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. And before I sign off, I do want to tell you about my band, Lost Becomes. We are going to be hitting the road for a couple dates in April. So if you're in Pennsylvania or on Long Island, be sure to come visit. Let's hang. Link for tickets in the description below, and I would love to meet you. Finally, don't be afraid to fail, because it can only make you stronger, just as Kay had displayed in this video. And with that said, I am Chef Brian Tsao, not your typical chef, and I'll see you really soon.